15 reasons why Exp Realty is better than owning your own independent brokerage. Reason number one is your overhead, okay? I used to own my own brokerage. I know what it's like. I know what the overhead was all about. You have, all kinds of admin staff. You've got buildings, you've got systems, everything in place that's costing you money. With us at Exp, when I made the move, I realized that I had no more overhead. They looked after all the back-end systems. They looked after all the accounts. They looked after all the small stuff that I wasn't making money on so that I could focus on money-making activities. Reason number two, risk and liability. Okay, we all know, we've all been to court. We've all been to, for us in Ontario, it's RICO. And, you get a complaint from somebody about one of your agents, and now you're having to deal with that. Well, while you're dealing with that, guess what? You're not doing money-making activities, right? You're busy, filing paperwork. And, with Exp, you don't have to worry about any of the risk liability. They look after everything and makes our life a lot easier. Reason number three, branding and freedom to do what you want with your brand. All right. One of the biggest things that I had is I had my own brand when I had my independent brokerage. And you know what? I worked real hard. I spent a lot of money. I did not want to lose all that branding effort that I had done, right? The great thing that I liked about Exp is they said, you know what? You can keep your colors. You can do what you want with your branding as long as you meet your provincial rules in Canada. That's what we have. As long as you follow that, you can do whatever color you want. You want a pink sign, you can have a pink sign. We've got agents with pink signs. We got purple, we got blue. As long as you've got that Exp Realty logo on there, you're good to go. Reason number four, we have a collaborative and virtual platform. All right. What does that mean? I can collaborate with all kinds of people right across the world. In a virtual world, I can go in, I can talk with agents that have done 500 deals, 1,000 deals. The one thing that I found was when I was on my own, I felt like I was on an island. I couldn't go to my competitor and say, hey, what do you do when this happens? What do you do when that happens? There was nobody there to help me, okay? I was the lone wolf out there just trying to run my business. Now I'm able to collaborate with all kinds of people that are doing all kinds of big things. And that is what's helping our business grow tremendously. And since I've left and went to Exp, I've 5x my profit margins. Number five, back office tools. Back office tools are very important, all right? I know that when I looked at this model, I was not looking to make a move. I really wasn't, okay? I thought I was doing okay. I thought things were good. And I thought we had good systems in place, and we did, and we were making good money. But when I looked at what Exp had to offer, the technology, the training, the coaching, all the stuff that they had, and all the back-end systems that they were looking after, and I no longer had to pay for that, and I no longer had to manage that, it was a no-brainer. Number six, you got agent support and services, all right? Fantastic support. We have different departments for everything. We have departments for onboarding agents. We have departments in administration. We have departments that, when somebody starts a file, people are looked after for that. So the nice thing is I wasn't having to manage all the agents within my office. Exp had different departments that they could go to and get unbelievable support that I couldn't even touch, okay? And in order for me to be able to do what they were doing, I would have to hire a lot more people, and I just wouldn't be able to, afford it. And the more people you hire, the less profitable you are as well, right? So now when I looked at this, Exp was now able to provide all the support that we needed. All right, number seven, brokerage support, okay? So I decided to open I already had an office, so I decided to keep it, okay? I know we're a virtual company, so if you don't want an office, you don't need an office, which is amazing. But we decided to keep our office, and we have great brokerage support. So we have a broker of record, and we have brokerage managers. All those people are now looking after all the headaches. So instead of my agents calling me, they're calling the brokerage support. Number eight, real estate training. We all need training. I've been in the business 20 years. I have never stopped getting coaching and training. All right. I know that before, when I had my own brokerage, I was responsible to do the training. So every week, what did I do? I was scrambling, looking for stuff to train my agents on. But the problem that I had is, you got brand new agents sitting in a room, and then you got an agent that's been in the business 15 years. They're not looking for the same training, right? They're looking for something completely different. So you've got somebody falling asleep at some point. With Exp, we've got 50 to 60 hours a week of live training. So people can just go in and pick whatever training they want. Right? They want to learn about social media. They want to learn how to build a team. They want to learn how to scale their business across the country. They can do all that. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. Number 9, guys, no costly fees, okay? I don't have to worry about all kinds of overhead on fees and different things that we're paying for. All the back-end systems that we were having to pay for, I don't have to pay for that anymore. EXP looks after it. I pay them $139 a month and I get everything for that. We all had the problem, right? How do you keep your top producers happy? How do you keep people with your brokerage when there's so much competition out there? I know for me, we would train people, we would get them to a certain level, and guess what? You know what? They start making a bunch of money, they go somewhere else because they could always find something cheaper. EXP offers all kinds of incentives for people to stay. Stock awards, okay? Because now everybody is a shareholder in the company. Guess what? They get stocks, they get shares, and they get rewarded as they grow. Icon agents. When you become an icon agent, you don't just get a plaque, they give you stock in the company, right? So now it's very hard for somebody to leave when they're earning stocks and they have ownership in a company. And then also the revenue sharing part, okay? And we won't start talking about the whole revenue sharing part, but now when you help the company grow, the company is willing to share their profits with the agents so that they can grow and be successful just like the owners. Yes, the owners hate us because we're not built for owners. We're built for the realtors, right? When I looked at this, I knew this was good for me as an owner, but I also knew it was way better for my agents. Number 11, expansion. Okay, so for me, you know what? I was local and that was it. If I wanted to go open another brokerage somewhere else in Toronto or in Vancouver or whatever, I would have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'd have to buy a location. I'd have to retrofit it. Then I would have to go and recruit all the agents and I'd have to bring in staff. So all kinds of overhead. And we all know what that means. In the first 3 to 5 years in your business, you're not making any money, right? It's going to take you 3 to 5 years just to break even. And now with EXP, I have global business right across the US, Canada, and I haven't had to spend any money on franchise fees. I haven't had to spend any money on locations or anything like that. It's a huge expansion and it's worldwide, 21 countries. I can build my business all over the place. I now have business in Mexico, India, United States, all across Canada. This is amazing if you're looking at a bigger picture and want to grow your business. Reason number 12, you get your own personal dashboard. So with EXP, you actually have a dashboard and a back-end system that every single agent has access to. So all your metrics, how many people you have in your organization, all the training, how much you have in stocks this week, where the stocks are at, everything that you can think of. And this is one of the things that I looked at. Like I could not offer this to my agents. I couldn't afford to have something like this, something so sophisticated that agents, could have everything right at their own fingertips. You got to check it out. That's amazing. Reason number 13. All right. Multiple income streams. How important is it to have multiple streams of income coming in your business, right? In the traditional world, you know what? You go out, you sell a house, you get paid, and that's it. You do it all over again, right? If I sell 50 homes this year, what do I got to do next year? I got to go back out and I got to sell 50 homes again, right? Okay. With our system, we have multiple streams coming in. We have stocks for agents. They're getting rewarded with stocks all the time. We have revenue share. Okay. So there's multiple streams that they can earn for doing the exact same thing. Totally makes sense. Reason number 14, healthcare options. We're one of the only companies that offers a healthcare option. I know that there's a lot of people in the US that have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every year for healthcare. Because we have such an amazing plan, agents are saving all kinds of money on healthcare. And I know in Canada, we don't have, as realtors, we don't have any healthcare options for ourselves. So this is a great way for people to have, a cheap way to have healthcare. All right. And then reason number 15, guys, is collaboration and lead generation. We have an amazing system to generate leads for our agents for free. We have a lead generating system. Everybody's talking about leads these days. Everybody's wanting to know, how do I get my next deal? Where does it come from? And, with everything that's been going on in the world lately, open houses and things have changed so much that everybody's looking for the next lead, right? So our company has created a system and a database for agents that they can use. And we provide all the training to show them how they can generate leads for free, have their own website, all included in the low monthly fee that EXP has to offer. Listen, guys, you really need to check this out. Those are just some of the main reasons that I could think of. But if you want to find out more about this, click the link below, reach out, and we'll have a conversation.